Hey guys, what's going on? Darryl Addison at torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at torpedopot.com. And as promised, all of the kale is doing fantastic. I mean, they really look good. Look very healthy. Look how even toned their flesh is. Isn't that amazing? The vibrant colors that comes through. I mean, it's only been here a couple of days, okay? And so we're seeing some great returns on investment of one plant that cost me, sheesh, I don't know, about 27 cents. I brought this plant for 27 cents. I put it in my torpedo pot and look what's happening. Isn't that amazing? 27 cents. 27 cents. And my eggplant, I removed my eggplant out of the planter and put it in the second planter here. And it's still growing. It's amazingly still growing. So I transplanted it in the middle of its growth period. Nobody does that. Not with food. That's the most dangerous thing you could do. Almost destined for failure. But no, this eggplant has been doing just fine. Somehow it reconnected with its roots, with the fungus, and it is doing fantastic with my spinach. Yeah, so I came up really not to pick my spinach or eat my spinach. I came out to see how beautiful they are, how well they're doing. Yeah. Make the home a little bit more habitable. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is good work. Well, this work is beyond our expertise. Do not think for any reason that you control and you can grow things. Things naturally grow. Plants naturally grow. All living things naturally grow. Okay, so we brought these from a nursery, about 27 cents a piece. Brought them home. They were in fairly good shape. They were not in bad shape, but they weren't as robust as you're looking at these right here. Not even clearly as robust. Something a little better than that right there. They were okay. And so we put them in, and the water hit them immediately. And in these planters, this is like a third crop, okay? This is not my first crop. This is my third crop. I planted peas in this planter. I planted eggplants in these planters. I planted squash. I planted cucumbers. I planted all these things in my planter, okay? And this is my kale. This is my favorite kale. This is the red Russian kale. I love the red Russian kale. So when this does fine, it makes me happy. Makes me really happy. And so please, Mr. Kale, come back. It's strong. See how vibrant and strong it is? See that? That buoyancy? That's what you want. And look, see the new growth now? You know it's established. Okay? Now, this is a little lesson you should learn here. Just because you restore a plant by putting it in the torpedo pot does not mean that the leaves that were damaged are going to somehow do a miracle and repair itself. Yeah, the cells will grow and it will try its best to heal. But some things are just beyond damage. We cannot repair. And you should know that about your plants. Some things you just simply can't repair. So, okay, now, I'm going to tell you something. This is going to grow up into the biggest, thickest bunch you're ever going to see. It's going to be beautiful. The biggest, thickest bunch you'll ever see will be inside of this planter right here. The biggest, thickest bunch you ever will see will be inside of this planter. Yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. So healthy too. Look how healthy they are, guys. Man, dude, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Whew, man, and I still have boot peppers. I have to pick these things, man. They're done. Man, they taste hot, dude. They're really good. I never grew these before in my life, man. And the boot peppers, and then we have the jalapeno peppers. Look at that. That red one up in there. Isn't that beautiful? Man, look at that. Man, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's beautiful. There's an aged one right there. So I'll let you know, this thing is growing so many peppers, guys. And I've got to take all of this off. I don't have enough hands to take all of this food off. I just simply don't have enough hands to take all of this off. This is a lot of food, dude. A lot. And it's beautiful to look at. It really is. It's beautiful. Dude, our tomato plants were planted way on the other side, and we still have tomatoes. This is beautiful. Everybody's giving up gardening. Everybody's going in. Dude, gardening is over for everybody. It hit, like, I don't know how, like 40 degrees or something? People are in. They're clothed. They got their wood for the wintertime. Look at this. Can you beat this? Can you beat this? Now that's amazing. Lettuce? Whew. Amazing. Amazing. Strawberries? Amazing. Edible nasturtium? Amazing. All of this. This strawberry is on its third crop. The same planter grew, I think it's like 17 tomatoes off this planter. It might have been about 5 tomato plants. About 5 or 4. Probably 5. But it grew 17 tomatoes. Then after that went, then the strawberries came in. And it's been grown with other plants also. Yeah, it truly is amazing. Torpedo pot is no joke. The world's first self-growing planter. And we mean business. We mean business. Those who mean business, we want them to walk with us. We're no joke. And we're coming strong. We've already yielded 268 peppers for the habanero and only 5 planters. And that's the first harvest. I have a second harvest, and I am so busy I can't even pick it. Who does stuff like this? Who does stuff like this? Who can do anything like this? Unbelievable. 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 Who can? Look at this. What is that? Are you kidding me? This probably has maybe about 75 extra peppers on it, and it's still blossoming. I mean, it's not even drawing the energy. Normally when you have a blossom take place, you'll see that the peppers will start to grow and draw the energy from the plant. And so therefore the new blossoms cannot form and develop. But in this case, you have new blossoms that are forming and developing. And you have a pepper that is healthy and strong and formidable. They can stand against different temperatures and everything else. Amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Okay? Truly, truly amazing. So, yeah. I'm going to show you the good with the bad. Hey, check this out. You see this? We have beautiful flowers inside of these planters here. I know. Nothing dies in a torpedo pot. I like to tell people that. But that's my experience. So the reason why they're this color, because they're out of season. But guess what? And you see the reason why they have all that water down there? Well, that's because they once consumed so much water. But Mr. Darrow neglected them. And therefore, it's a little soggy. But he's going to shake these off. And you know what I'm going to put in here? The kale. I'm going to cut those roots off and use them as fertilizer and recycle as much as I can. Take the leaves and everything that you have, build yourself my wife has developed her own bin where we take all of the materials and put them in and use them for next year. One lesson you need to know, we've poisoned so much of our environment that and really to get the best results, you really have to see it the second year. The soil that's developing in these torpedo pots, you can't even buy soil like this. Soil is not bought, it's made. Stop trying to buy your way out of salvation or food crisis. Stop trying to buy your way out and learn to build your new future. Isn't that amazing? Look how healthy that is. Even for a plant that's going out, it's dying. Look how healthy that is. Oh my gosh. You haven't even seen the beginning. See these beauties over here? They've been growing wild now for a long time. Yeah, that's all they do. They just sit back here, they grow wild. That's their job. Well, the tomato plant you're looking at yielded about 27 tomatoes. And then I come off and pick the flowers off the nasturtium, and I have myself a good breakfast to go with my eggs and everything else. Isn't that beautiful? I want you to think about what's going on here, okay? Think about what's going on here. And check this out. Look, I have an unending supply of celery. Look at this. Look how healthy that celery is. And that's I come out and bite it and it just grows and grows. I'm like, oh man, I've never seen food like this. Look, and the apple from the apple tree fell in the celery. I like this apple too. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. This is a very sweet apple. I'm going to take it inside the house. Thank you, Sir Peter Puff, for catching this thing and getting it on film. That's beautiful. Now, the apple tree, when it height of its season, it covers this planter. So even in the shade with very little sunlight, this plant took off and it flourished. It took off and it flourished. And we're seeing it across the board for all the planters at Torpedo Pod. This one, again, no less than 20 tomatoes off these plants. So you have a multifunctional tool that captures 3 different portions of your diet. Does that make sense? Every plant provides a dietary supplement. And when you extract it out, it's what makes you the whole total person that you are. So I'm thinking that fresh celery, isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. The things you don't see in real life. Look, will you look at this? The things you do not see. You never ever saw that before, have you? Neither have I. This is my first time. I built these planters to grow any and everything. And that's what they do. I can spend hours lecturing you on the possibilities and the potential of such technology. But I don't have to. Dara Addison, torpedopod.com. Isn't she beautiful? I just want to sit here and look at her. Watch the wind just blow across her leaves. As she soaks up the sun, we can really truly see how plants behave. We don't know how they behave because we're trying to change them. Don't change them. Let them bring out what they're trying to do for you. Let them come out. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.